lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center, locking down the middle. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Murray. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The effortless vertical of Levine. It gets off the ground with such ease on those throwdowns.
Young looking around. Shoots over ball. They get it back. Capella. The kick out to Young. Tipped away.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Murray. Williams sets a screen for Ball. No good on the triple. The Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time. That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Right wing. Here's Vucevic from 16 feet away. He can score.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Levine, that's good.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Kept alive. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Levine for 3. Here's Ball from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray right side. Kept alive by Atlanta. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Ball, the pass to Williams. Young with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And Young kicks to Murray. Over Levine. Murray, good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Shot by Collins, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And this offensive system, Brett, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
Murray outside. Offside Collins. Fades. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Ball finds DeRozan. Beyond the arc. And the Bulls, another 3.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
A fadeaway. Dean with the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
With the drive. And there's the pass to Ball. No good with the triple. Capella dishes to Collins. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. We'll get right back to...
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella man the post position. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the point. Chicago leading by 4. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Back to DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Collins. Hunter on the wing. Down low. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time. Capella up top to slam it down.
And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Back to Vucevic. Here's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Murray finds Hunter. Murray looking around. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
And it's Vucevic missing. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Levine's shot is off. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Young passes to Capella. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Williams has a screen for DeRozan. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hunter on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. Hunter's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Bean passes the ball to stop the run. Doesn't go for him. Good defensive work there by Young.
2 minutes remaining.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The turnaround jumper. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead. And Bray, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Williams passes to DeRozan. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. That's now 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Murray, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Williams can't hit. Atlanta leading by 3. Stolen by Levine. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run
to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Williams dishes the ball. Passes it to Levine. From outside the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Young with no one around. Another shot. Outside for Murray. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Bulls.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Capella. Young up top. Back to Capella with 1 on the clock. He lays it in. Capella's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away.
The Hawks, 21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Now, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Patrick Beverly. Green is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Caruso. And Jones pulls it down. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future. But not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Shot clock at 5. Green finds Caruso. Jones for 3. Here's Drummond. Caruso, the pass to Green. Here's Drummond. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
Well, Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Caruso kicks to Beverly. Bogdanovich against Caruso. Rebound by the Hawks. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's stolen by Green. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Matthews scanning the floor. Atlanta again missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Beverly, the pass to Jones. Beverly against Griffin.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Jones tries in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And so he makes both from the line. Here is Matthews. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bay with a screen on Caruso. They could use a bucket. Bay, no good. The Bulls leading by 6.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Jones kicks to Beverly.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Caruso. And stolen by Bay. Now, here's Okongwu. To the wing right side. In the corner, Bay with it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Greg, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
Pass to Beverly. A wide open look here for Caruso. And they'll get another chance. Green, the pass to Jones. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Back to Caruso. They kick it out to Green. And the pass to Beverly. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks trail by 6. To the middle, here's Matthews. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Both free throws good from Matthews.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
A three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. And Bogdanovich kicks to Matthews. Bay against Green. Bay passes to Matthews. Back to Bay for the 3. Atlanta again missing. There's Green with the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And Young, here we go. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got his 7th rebound here tonight. DeRozan for 3. Left side, Ball. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Murray outside. Driving the lane, and he gets it to go.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Personal foul.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. He had a nice open look right there. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Here's Collins into the lane.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
The Bulls leading by 10. Launches it. And it's John Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And finished off by Collins.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Pass the ball. Back to Levine. Top of the key ball. He feeds it to Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Shot clock at 2. Ball no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Second team foul.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Deep 2 from Murray. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine, and stolen by Hunter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine inside the three-point line. And again, Chicago turns it over. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
For your goal, Andre Drummond.
The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Young. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Levine.
Capella out there defensively, battling and trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
Fires for 3, and stolen by Hunter.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal. In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
Murray outside. There's the drive. Misses off the left iron. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Williams outside. Trae Young grabs the miss.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss? And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
Ball with it.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
rivalry matchup. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Clock at 6. Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing. DeRozan right side. Ball finds DeRozan. Back to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Okoro. And it's DeRozan missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Outside Garland. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Allen with a screen on DeRozan. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Down low. Ball with a steal. Williams with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Levine for 3. Kept alive. Here's DeRozan. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside. Gets the board and the bucket.
DeRozan with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
Having a career season at age 32. What DeRozan did is unprecedented, Richard.
Yeah, and he made history by scoring at least 35 points on 50% shooting for 8 straight games, passing up Wilt for the longest stretch that the NBA has ever seen.
Garland for 3. That shot is off. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Levine for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan finds Ball. Vucevic with it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. He can't hit that time. Vucevic with some nice D.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant, DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Vucevic with it. He's picked up by Garland. DeRozan for 3. Hits the trifecta. DeRozan's got 5.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
They get the rebound. Out to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now Garland, hounded by Ball. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's blocked by Vucevic. Ball finds Vucevic. It's Williams, high post. Back to Vucevic. Now Ball. Outside, Williams. Inside, Vucevic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Outside Garland. Another miss by Garland.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
DeRozan outside. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Allen in the high post. He takes it in. The shot off that time. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Bulls out in front, up by 15.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls, and they recover it. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands, catches everything, never a wasted motion.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Garland against Ball. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Out to Garland. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Mitchell against Levine. DeRozan with the ball. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession for the Cavaliers. Green's checked in for Okoro, and LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. And here is Williams. Here's Levine. Rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Here's Levine for 3. At an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Another shot. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Allen. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
The 3 from DeRozan drains the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Vucevic. 4-3. Rebounded by Green. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Allen. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams a screen on Green. 3-pointer Vucevic. Sinks the tray. Vucevic has got 5.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Garland, the pass to Green. Now here's LeVert. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mobley. From down in the low post, it goes.
The assist.
He's got 6.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Mobley passes to Green. LeVert with the ball. He's covered by LaVine. From the high post. That one off the back iron and out. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Here he goes. And the dunk by LaVine.
Boy, Zach LaVine. Sheesh, that was mean.
Ball with it. Now LeVert defending. And the dunk by LaVine.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley against Williams. The turnaround. DeRozan with the rebound. And the Bulls shooting an average of 43% from the floor. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Nope, shooting 3 for 8 in the game now. Cleveland's shooting at 30% here in the second. Pass to LeVert. Outside, Green. To the inside, and stolen by Williams. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
For Chicago, Patrick Williams.
Free throw drops for Williams. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. And so it's Chicago sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter.
27. The Cavaliers, 6.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Wade in at power forward. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Wade. Green covering. Wade misses. Outside Jones. On the take.
Powerful.
Yes! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Jones misses. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr., winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
Here's LeVert. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Beverly. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Lopez. Drummond defending. Here's Wade. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Not going to go that time. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Green, the pass to Caruso. Here's Jones. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. Garland with the ball. Pass to LeVert. Shoots over Beverly. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Wade. Green covering. And another miss by Cleveland.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Drummond, screen on LeVert. Beverly finds Drummond. Outside, Green. And here's Jones. Green, a screen. Jones, the pass to Green. No good from outside. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Lopez. Here's Osman. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Osman's got his first points of the night. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Caruso up top. He's checked by LeVert. And it's Green missing. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off. Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Pass to Osman. Here's Wade, defended by Jones. Here's Wade. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot to end the cold streak. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist from Jones.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Drummond passes to Caruso. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Lopez. And here comes Cleveland.
Chicago foul. Patrick Beverly. First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Garland. He's off on the second. Well, Chicago's shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Beverly outside. Pass to Drummond.
Cleveland foul. Jetty Osman.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Jones. Now here's Green. Out to Beverly. Caruso outside. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it down from distance. Caruso's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's LeVert for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls already up 26 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Whew. You try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, I don't know, about a week.
Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his 3-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Mitchell misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on DeRozan. Top of the key, back to Mitchell. Over DeRozan. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Mitchell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Mobley against Vucevic. The three is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ball with a steal. DeRozan outside. Pass to Williams. Back to DeRozan. Fires the three. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Okoro. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Ball no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Garland finds Allen. Oh, from deep. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's DeRozan. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 8 here in this quarter.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
They get it back. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass the ball. Takes a three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now Vucevic. Launches a three. Levine can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Allen with a screen on Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Bulls ball.
.157 left in the fourth. Here's Levine for 3. He drops it from range.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell finds Allen. Mobley up top. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 4 rebounds in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeMar DeRozan.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Williams a screen on Garland. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. The kick out to Williams. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The 3 from Okoro. No luck on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with it. From the arc. Outside Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
And here's Ball. They get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did.
This matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
And Capella sends it back. Murray for three from outside the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
We see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
And Young kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Garland with the bucket.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
And Young kicks to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Murray finds Hunter. Another three for Atlanta.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Allen, a screen on Young. A three from Garland. Mitchell outside. Drives to the hoop. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Goes up with it again. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now, here's Collins. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Murray kicks to Hunter. The kick out to Young. Fades back. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now, here's Garland. The shot that time, not on target. Now, here's Hunter. Defense right on him. The shot missing. The Cavaliers trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mobley dishes to Garland. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Can they get it? Driving in. That one, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way. Here's Collins. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Garland against Young. Garland, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Collins finds Murray. Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 6-point game. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Young got it. Good job in the low post.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the offense.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Young against Garland. Young passes to Collins. And the basket is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Puts it up from 17. That shot off the mark. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Here's Young. Hunter finds Murray. Off target from 3-point range. Young against LeVert. Now the dish to Mobley. 16 feet away. Back to LeVert. Mitchell against Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Takes a 3. A 3 ball. They get it again. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Hunter. And stolen by Mobley. It's LeVert with the drive. Passes it to Mobley. Dishes it to Mitchell. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
He dialed that one up from long distance. Young's got 5 now. And here's LeVert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Hunter on the wing. Now the pass to Collins. Murray outside. Down low. Pass to Hunter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now Mitchell after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Outside for Murray. Pass to Collins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Wide open look here for Murray. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mobley, a screen on Capella. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Young. At the top of the key, Hunter. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins, willing to mix it up down low.
Kicks it out to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Young for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. LeVert against Young. Here's LeVert. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Mobley. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now, here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. Inside, it's deflected. And Allen slams it in.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there, if you can pull it off, and he did.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
LeVert kicks to Mobley. For the finish, here's Murray, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And so it's John Collins making highlights for the Hawks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with Griffin. Okongwu is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Forrest in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. 4 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Off target from outside. Atlanta leading by 8. They set the pick. Forrest passes to Bey. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bey's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hawks. LeVert the pass to Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. They get it back. And a missed layup.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Allen finds LeVert. Back to Allen. Passes it to LeVert. The drive by Mitchell. And they recover it. Driving to the basket. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's all about the quick first step of Caris LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
Here's Forrest. And he overshot that one, missing. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 11. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Bogdanovich has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Atlanta. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Screen by Allen. And it's Osman missing. The Hawks leading by 12. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The pass to Bey. Lets the 3 fly. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. LeVert the pass to Allen. Back to LeVert. He dishes it to Mitchell. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Griffin with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Here's Okongwu. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Matthews, he's checked in for the Hawks. And then for Cleveland, Green comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. Garland against Matthews. Mobley dishes to Garland. Mobley the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Matthews with the steal. Garland against Griffin. Bogdanovich. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Bogdanovich has got 8 here in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Up top, Garland. He's covered by Matthews. Allen with the screen for Garland. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
For Cleveland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The Hawks leading by 12. And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. Lets it go from deep. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
And the second free throw, good.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Bay against Mobley. Bay with a screen on LeVert. Back to Bay. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Hawks lead by 13. LeVert against Bogdanovich. Up top, Garland. 1 second left. And so it's Atlanta. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, at the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bay. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Young against Garland. Atlanta with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Mobley finds Mitchell. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers again can't hit. The Hawks leading by 17. Young pass to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Mitchell outside. That's tipped and stolen by Bay. And now here comes Young leading the break.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mobley. Lined up there for Allen. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Out to the right wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. No good on the 3. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And Young kicks to Bay. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Cleveland moving it around. Garland the pass to Okoro. Over Hunter. That one wide left. Here's Atlanta. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. The Hawks again can't hit. Mitchell against Murray. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Mobley misses. The Hawks leading by 22. And Young kicks to Bay. Back to Young and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for John Collins.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Murray for 3. Allen with the rebound. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Mobley a screen on Collins. Garland with the bucket.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Here's Murray. In the corner, it's Hunter. To the inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And here's Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland. And so it's Atlanta with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Allen against Collins. Kicks to Young. From deep. The shot, no good. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And
High-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. In at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. And it's Drummond in at the 5. They kick it out to Murray. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
And he sinks the second.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Levine. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Murray from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Collins. Right side Young. Fader on the way. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And it's Ball off the drive. Here's Levine. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Young, the pass to Capella. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The 3 from DeRozan. To the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
And steady talking about DeRozan. A key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Levine. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
I like Zach's shot selection. When he's deep inside, he knows how to finish.
Collins outside. Back to Young. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Outside, Williams. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Young finds Hunter. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Young, the pass to Collins. The ball's knocked loose. Ball with a steal. Pass to Drummond. Nifty move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
The Hawks trailing. Here's Young driving in. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Young against ball. Hunter passes to Young. And stolen by Williams. Murray against Levine. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Hunter. Murray from outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. DeRozan for 3. Counted from distance. DeRozan's got 7.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here we go, one-on-one. The crossover. Williams misses.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Young, the pass to Collins to stop the run. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court for the Bulls, Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
And both free throws good for Collins. Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
But yeah, he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Capella. Oh, Drummond with the block. And he gets it back. And Capella slams it down. Chicago leading. Williams with it. And it's Young picking him up. Tipped. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And give Collins credit for making that play happen. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Levine against Murray. Levine attacking. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Murray finds Hunter. To the paint. DeRozan against Hunter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Outside Levine. Lets it go from the wing. Bulls keep it alive. And Drummond with the jam.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Levine with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
The Bulls with another miss.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
A nice shot by Young.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Young against ball. The three from DeRozan. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Murray. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Drummond finds ball. And again, Chicago no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Murray gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
They closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part, having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
LaVine, that one's good.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. LaVine makes it happen.
Collins with a screen on ball. And he's going for the oop here.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Collins. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
Young can't hit. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to ball. And here is Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. .41 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Young. Now Murray. Back to Young. Fade away. Here's Hunter. Outside Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. Ball with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Young against ball. Collins goes in. And Collins with the slam.
Every season, Collins has a few games where he puts up huge numbers. This is one of those nights.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thanks, Allie.
The Bulls, 26.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Sadiq Bey out there with Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Okongwu. And it's Matthews in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. The Hawks trailing. Outside Bogdanovic. Bey outside. For the lead. Rebound by the Bulls. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Pass to Caruso. Outside, Green. Beverly outside. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Okongwu. In transition, here they come. Here's Bay. And it's in there. Bay's gotten his first points in this one.
Fantastic work inside from Bay, showing how effective he can be from this area.
Pass to Vucevic. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Bay, no good. The Bulls have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Now here's Vucevic. And there it is for him. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverly. That's a terrific pass.
Here's Okongwu. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, B.A. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general.
This for the tie! And the layup is up and in. It's a tie ball game.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Jones, pass to Green. Here's Beverly. Outside Jones. Misses the 3. Here's Bay. That's tipped. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Beverly, the pass to Caruso. Uses the glass on the layup. Caruso's got 5 now.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
Pass to Bay. From the wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so epic.
Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. The drive by Griffin. Here's Matthews. Count it. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Green, the pass to Jones. From the baseline. Vucevic's shot is off.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Bogdanovich from long range. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Bogdanovich against Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Beverly, right side. On the wing, Jones. Takes it inside. Oh! Get you some!
Showing some power.
Nice.
And that's exactly how you make a statement. He pulls off a move we might not even see in the slam dunk contest.
You think he planned that one? I think it looked like he had one of those dunks that just kind of happened.
I agree.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Hawks ahead. And it's It's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Chicago, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams, and it's Ball in at the point.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Levine, the rebound by Murray. The Hawks leading. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Hunter passes to Collins. Back to Hunter. Outside Murray. Chicago grabs the miss.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
The open shot, DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Here's Murray driving inside, and he banks in the layup. And now a 5-point Hawks lead.
I like this about Murray. He wants to challenge inside, inviting the defense to collapse on him.
And Ball throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Young. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Collins with the slam.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
And Young, here we go. Collins against Williams. The baseline J is on the way. Capella can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Not afraid of the moment. Collins takes pride in making important shots.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Here's Ball. Count it. And 1. He'll have a chance at the 3-point play. That one on Capella. And that one falls for Ball.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Here's Young going inside, and the layup is good off the glass. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Pass to Vucevic. Capella with a block. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Collins, no good. The Bulls have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. To the wing, right side. Drummond passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. To tie it up. Connects from downtown.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's Young. A minute 2:04 left in the fourth quarter. And it's cleared by Vucevic. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Here's DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Drummond inside. Guarded by Capella. The shot by Drummond, no good. Atlanta with the ball. Stolen by Ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Capella. Drummond finds Ball to take the lead. That shot, no good. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Timeout called, the Bulls. Outside Levine. It's good!
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Collins. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's the Bulls taking...
another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point. Now, here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Garland. The offensive rebound. Here's Mobley, and there's the drive. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball kicks to Drummond. Kick out to Levine. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Levine's got the opening basket of the game for Chicago.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So we'll see Darius Garland go to the free throw line here. That one on DeRozan. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, Mobley, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. And here's Garland for 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And it's Ball in the corner. DeRozan scanning the floor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Okoro. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland with it. Williams picks him up.
And I love how Ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give ground. And I like the fact that he competes on that end.
Here's Levine after the made shot from Evan Mobley.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Outside Garland. Shoots the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, Ball just really good at running in transition. Smart at knowing where to sprint to in the open floor.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Mitchell against Levine. Beyond the arc. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight. And like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Cleveland leading by 5. Oh, wow. Yes! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Nobody near Williams. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Garland, that's for 2. He's off on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Kick out to Levine. The tray, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Okoro. Drummond working against Mobley. Allen left side. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Drummond. Levine wide open. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter.
Fans, your Cavaliers use this team. Here they come, fans.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls. The Cavaliers trailing, so with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Drummond in at the 5.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Offensive rebound. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Garland surveying the D. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day. So tell me, who is the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. DeRozan for 3. They get the rebound. Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
The Bulls leading by 4. Bean passes to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Allen with the screen for Garland. He gets that one. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
DeRozan in the corner. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Now, here's Garland. 9 points in the game so far. Osman kicks to Garland. High post shot. Rebound collected by Levine.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Garland against Ball. For 3. Another miss by Garland. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Levine. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
DeRozan, that's good.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range, too.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. 20 feet out. And Mobley throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
2 minutes.
Ball kicks to Levine. 3-pointer. Out to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Drummond dishes to Levine. Ball from long range. Out to DeRozan. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple.
DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Jared Allen. Levine for 3, and it's Osman with the rebound. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
LeVert kicks to Mobley. Garland left side. Back to Lopez. Kicks it out to Garland. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Williams passes to Drummond. Back to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Ball no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. Sinks the triple. DeRozan's got 14 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Chicago. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back right after. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
They've got Mobley. LeVert out there with Donovan Mitchell. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Vucevic finds Caruso. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
LeVert kicks to Osman. Releases. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Wade's got his first points in this one. Everly with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Vucevic with the bucket.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives them up.
And the pass to Wade. Back to Mitchell. Here's Wade. There's the 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Kicks it out to Jones. This one for three. It's the three-point bomb. Jones has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Mitchell, and then jammed down as he goes right over to Vucevic.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do so. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And there's the call on Javonte Green. That's his first foul. Danny Green, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers, Danny Green.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining.
Three-pointer, LeVert.
2 minutes.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Lock at 6. Wade dishes to Mitchell. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here comes Chicago. Caruso with the ball. Now Green defending.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Took him no time at all on that one. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Beverly against Mitchell. From deep three-point range, another three for Cleveland.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Caruso against LeVert. Caruso kicks to Beverly. So the wing on the left. Vucevic to the pass to Green. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now here's Beverly. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The drive by Green.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Passes it to Green. Back to LeVert. Green taking his time here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
One thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Good on the second free throw. 15 seconds left in the third. And here is Caruso. He's got 8. Outside, Green. On the wing, Jones. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
And
it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the point. For 3, Mitchell. Allen with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Garland, no good. Bulls leading by 12. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Right side Levine. Williams kicks to Levine. Plenty of space. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen a screen on Ball. Garland the pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting it thick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Outside Ball. Outside Williams. Takes the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Allen a screen on DeRozan. Mitchell's shot is good.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Offensive rebound. Outside DeRozan. From downtown. The kick out to Williams. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Garland, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Allen finds Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Okoro dishes to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fires the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead.
Those are huge points for Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
DeRozan. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Ball with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. And the Bulls lead by 7. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls. The drive by Mitchell. Chicago grabs the miss. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. In the corner, Drummond with it. Drummond sets the screen for Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. DeRozan for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bulls.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeMar DeRozan.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
There's Ball with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left in the game. From deep. The shot, no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the...
down to the back courts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Young on the attack. And a nice finish on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Mitchell against Murray. Pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Now Hunter. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. And the 3 off target. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Garland for 3. Pure from three-point range. Garland's got 6.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Down low. Pass to Okoro. And here's Garland. Guarded by Young. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Okoro. Give him 8 points now. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Here's Garland. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Counted.
Well, Garland taking the bump that time and pretty good focus on that play. This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and they run well as a team.
There's Young with the 3. No good there. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Outside Mitchell. Right wing. From deep, Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And for the Hawks in their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, D.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Garland. He's got 11. Pass to Allen, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Okoro. Garland for 3. Here's Mobley. Back to Okoro. Garland against Young. 6 to shoot. And Darius Garland, good for 3. Garland's got 14 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Capella with a rebound.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Young. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Pass to Okoro. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Murray passes to Young. Fires from deep. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
Garland up top. Guarded by Young. Mobley, a screen on Murray. The three from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
With 4 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Jenny Osman. Karis LeVert.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 8. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again. Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. LeVert outside. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Young against Garland. And he lobs it up.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Garland. Osman on the wing. LeVert goes against Murray. Out to Garland. Pass to Osman. Shot clock at 5. Back to Garland. There's the triple. Atlanta with the rebound. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Garland against Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Osman. Drills it from deep. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Young misses. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Garland for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
The dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Garland finds LeVert. From deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
There's Young with the 3. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. 56 seconds left in the first half. Back to LeVert. Pass to Garland. Stolen by Young. And he makes it on the layup. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. The Hawks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. And a deep 3 from Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Young. Garland for 3. Nails it from 3. Garland's got 21.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And the first
Cavaliers, 36. The Hawks, 35.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Mobley out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Wade in for Evan Mobley.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, He can be lights out.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's Osman, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guys set up to shoot.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When you think about careers and how they unfold, for this guy, Bogdanovic, played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Well, with foreign players like Bogdanovic, you often hear how much that international experience helped him prepare for the NBA break.
And Bogdan, no exception to this, BA, and I think it has a lot to do with the physicality of European basketball. You hear it a lot from guys coming over, is that they can deal with the way the NBA is such a free-flowing offense. This kid is confident, unpredictable, and he stretches the floor.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Osman, defended by Griffin. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. They swipe it. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. With the drive, Bay right side. Over LeVert. Bay, no good. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Back to Osman. Oh, deflected. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. On the push, here comes Atlanta. From 7 feet, outside for Bay. Over LeVert. Back to Bay. 5 to shoot. Griffin outside. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. Outside for Bay. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Left side, Mitchell. LeVert goes against Bay. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Here's Osman.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Pass to Wade. Three-pointer. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Allen. And finally they hit one. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hawks lead by 1. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Pass to Bay from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown? Bay's got 6 in the quarter.
Whew, man, Bay, that was deep.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
To the left side wing. Out to the wing. Bay outside. Pass to Griffin. Now Bogdanovic. Outside for Bay. Off the mark there with a three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. Bay with it. The three. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Osman. He got it up. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. They've got Griffin, Okongwu out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich, and it's Matthews in at point guard.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. Good shooter from the three-point line. Sadiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities in the long career ahead of him.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collins, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Griffin. Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Trae Young in for Matthews.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Murray. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Garland. Here's the three. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Collins.
You'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Bey. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Good instincts there from Hunter to get the steal.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Garland against Young. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Okoro. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks trailing. Here's Young. Garland with the defensive effort. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Murray's shot is good.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
2 minutes.
Outside Garland.
2 minutes.
And finished off by Garland.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
It's stolen by Garland. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. Allen, the pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. Outside Murray. Left side Young. Beyond the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Stolen by Young. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. Bay passes to Hunter. Count it!
Oh, big time from DeAndre Hunter, letting it all hang out.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Mitchell with the ball.
Oh, let me just spin. Oh, man. Wow.
And make it happen.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Young with the bucket.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland. And he buries it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings it within 1. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
Young from long range. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out.